Hey, Brandon, you came here fast. How you been? And thank you for coming as well, Sly. We're going to start in just a few minutes. How are you guys doing? How was your New Year's? In fact, tell me how all of your holidays went. And thank you for coming as well, TJ. We're having a good turnout, right? And thank you for coming as well, TJ. Oop, sorry. Having a pretty good turnout, surprisingly. Thank you guys for coming so quick. Um, you know what? Normally I would wait for more people to show, but I'm just gonna kick it off right now. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the 6th episode of Queens of Wrestling. At least I believe it's the 6th. One of my New Year's resolutions is to do this show more often and to wrap up 2K24 so I can get to work on 2K26. Let me see. So, thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm trying to upload these more consistently than I used to before. New Year's was awesome until I got sick yesterday. Oh man, I'm sorry, TJ. I hope what you have isn't serious, and I hope you recover quickly. Okay, so for today's lineup, we have a 1v1 Extreme Rules match between Dragonheart RX and Tianlong Wen. Following that are 4 newcomers to the show, all of them I've made myself. Sarah's Victoria from Hellsing Ultimate, Jill Valentine from Resident Evil, and their rivals, Rebecca Revy Lee from Black Lagoon and Tanya Jagurachav from Yojo Senki. Their pictures are reversed for some reason. Following that, we have the Flaming Fantasy duo, Tifa Lockhart and Yang Xiaolong, versus Raven Wells and Friendship in a Steel Cage Tornado Tag match. After that, we have a 1v1 KO match between Carmelita Fox and Rouge the Bat, here to settle their rivalry with a championship match for Rouge's Diva belt. Following that, we have a 2v2 mixed tag team extreme between myself and my wife, Nakoto Nijima, versus Kyle Young and his wife, Akira Young. And rounding us off, we have our first War Games episode. We have our first War Games as a main event, featuring the trio from Totally Spies, Sam, Alex, and Clover, versus Bloom and Flora from Winx Club. And since they don't have a third member, I've included Diamond Sky. And it will be a 6-woman War Games match, and if we have any extra time, there will be bonus matches at the end of the show. So, with all that said, let's get this show on the road. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So our first match is an Extreme Rules match, Dragonheart RX versus Tianlong Wen. And it's an Extreme Rules, so weapons and fighting outside the ring are allowed. Thanks, TJ, I appreciate it. Alright. So kicking us off, we have one of Brandon's representatives, Dragonheart RX.
Making her way to the ring.
My Christmas and New Year were excellent, Brandon. Thank you for asking. What did I do for Christmas?
Some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Let's see, we celebrated Christmas and Christmas Eve at home. Opened presents, we played some games, and my sister came over. We spent some time with her. And for New Year's, I went to an arcade called Flynn's, and they have their New Year celebrations every year. And following Dragonheart, we have, I guess the other dragon woman you could say, Tianlong Gwen. For those of you who don't know her lore, Tien and her sister Lin are descendants of two Vietnamese gods, those being Son Tin and Tui Tin. The former is the god of the earth, which Tien is a descendant of, and the other is the god of the sea, which Lin is a descendant of. They're half-sisters. That's why they wield fire and water, respectively. And here comes V Win, rooting for his girl, Tianlong, and rocking the dragon shirt. And thanks for coming in, buddy. I always appreciate you having you join our chat.
To make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
So Extreme Rules
there we go. All right.
Anything goes from here on out.
So it looks like Tien is making the first move with a choke slam. Oh, but Dragonheart counters it and falls with a drop kick that failed. All right, she's doing another. A fling across the mat and onto the ropes. And she does an Irish whip into a reverse grip. But Dragonheart counters out of it again. Alright, we have one vote for Dragonheart X as the winner, obviously from Brandon. Do we have any voters for Tianlong? A reverse Tower of Pisa onto the mat by Tianlong.
Big time spine buster.
A spine buster. Looks so far Tianlong has a clear advantage here. But she might lose it just as fast.
Her shoulders are down.
Let's see, Dragonheart goes for an early pin.
Impressive to not even allow it
Far too early to make any difference.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Let's see, Dragonheart's searching for a weapon, but doesn't get a chance to use it.
What does it take to weather the storm?
Let's see, she throws Dragonheart into the fence. Tianlong used the time to find a weapon and pulls out a ladder. Not the most effective weapon, but anything helps, I guess.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Instead of going for a ladder, Dragonheart pulls out a table. Oh my god, what were you thinking?
Harebrained idea to try that. Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
The hammerlock, flatliner.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
She's enduring some damage.
Come on, get up.
As the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and
Let's see,
kicks.
Tianlong takes 3 kicks to the face.
For this.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Uh-oh, flashback. Just stomping right
Let's see, a stomp to the face. Okay, Dragonheart gets countered and Irish whip back into the mat. No one's used any weapons yet. A Hurricanrana. Followed by a knee slam to the face. The tides have completely turned in very quickly.
Striking down with the axe handle. That offense taking a toll on her.
A reverse 360 crushing kick on the Tianlong's face. Then she counters it with one of her own. A running body slam to the Dragonheart. And it looks like we have 5 viewers so far.
Double axe handle smash. Taking it outside the ring now. Into the ring now.
Let's see, clothesline. And what's she doing now? 2.
They are just trying to punish their opponent right now.
3 clotheslines.
Mat slam with some attitude. This could do it.
Alright, she goes for the pin. 1.
She kicks out.
Nope.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Boom, what a kick.
Let's see, Dragonheart elbows out of whatever Tianlong was going to do to her.
Snapmare takedown. What are we going to see from this
Oh, what's she doing?
Nice balance.
I have never seen that move before. 1.
There's 2. She wins.
Whatever it was enough to take down Tianlong.
Here is your winner.
Yes, that was very close.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially
Well,
the winner.
that was a good match. I didn't expect the Dragon to be taken down so easily, but I don't see this ending between them. This is going to be a start of a rivalry between these two. Alright, following that we have our 4 newcomers match. It will be a tornado tag extreme elimination between Saras and Jill versus Revy and Tanya. It's low stars because the game's rating system is depends on how long the match goes and how many special moves and how many taunts there are. Which I have no control over because these are all AI matches. Alright, so in case you're not aware of any of these characters, Jill is in the blue is in the blue tube top holding 1 pistol. Saras is in the red military uniform. Revy is in the black top holding 2 pistols, and Tanya is right behind her holding a rifle and has blonde hair. By all means, Endo Girl, I'm more than happy to take any new members. And thank you for joining.
The following contest is a tornado.
Okay, so obviously TJ is rooting for Jill, and I have no problem with that. It's Alicia. Okay.
This match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
It's time for a tag team death battle. Yeah, you could say that.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
And by the way, all four of these girls are available for download if anybody wants them. No, Alicia, this is 2K24. I do not have 2.5, and I don't plan on getting it. I want to wait until 2.6 comes out. Alright, following Sarah's is Jill Valentine, one of the protagonists of the Resident Evil series. And her appearance, her design here is based on her appearance in Resident Evil 3.
Told me before that they can be loyal to a foe.
Well, that's the kind of thing
Do you have 2K24?
to get stabbed, Saxton. Trust me.
Wait, trust you? I've seen your NXT career. You were a backstabber too.
Yep, which is why I have plenty of experience on the topic.
I will wait until 2K26. Alright, that's fine. That's fair.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to
I
see one of her best
just hate the
matches
whole
yet.
yearly release thing. It means I have to start from scratch every year, and it's so annoying. So I want to wait until every other game comes out. I want to give each game at least 2 years before I go to the next one. And this one ends its online service in March, so I want to wait until then to get 2.6. Looks like we got a new viewer. Welcome, Elizabeth Nelson. It's nice to meet you.
And from Bangkok, Thailand.
All right, so now we have the representatives of Team B. The first being Rebecca Lee from Black Lagoon. And for those who don't know, her and Jill have a long history together and not a pleasant one. They were in a death battle that I wrote, and it's on my DeviantArt page if you want to read it. They were in actual war. They fought each other, and one nearly killed the other. So Revy is out looking for revenge.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
I just scheduled all of these matches today, like 2 hours ago. And by the way, if any of you are new, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow and encourages me to make more content. And finally, we have Sarah's rival, Tanya Degurachev. Great job. Thank you, TJ. I've been looking for someone to help me plan my future matches, so if anybody wants to, I will be more than happy for your support. I think I still have costs stuck on 2K24 if you want to use them sooner. Thank you. If you send, I have a Discord, so if you want to send me the tags, I'll be definitely sure to clear space for them. For those of you who are wondering, Tanya is from an anime called Yojo Senki, also known as Saga of Tanya the Evil. No, she's not a Nazi, although her personality and her design are very Nazi-like, I will say. Her anime is based on World War I, not World War II, but I really think that's just an excuse to say that she's not a Nazi. Anyway, she is Sarah's rival, and they hate each other even more than Jill and Revy do. If you want to know why, I'll send you links to the story to the first 2 parts of the story that I'm writing. All 4 of these women are available for download if you want them. Alright, so that's Team A and Team B.
The aptly named Tornado Tag
The match begins.
Underway. Yeah, but this is a tag team match, much like Saxton is a commentator.
I need to make a new server.
Every man is legal at once, and the action never stops. This is a brawl code, not match.
Maybe I will this week.
That was uncalled for.
Well, I know better than make promises I can't keep, so I won't.
She's got it locked in, no she does it. That was a great counter and so simple.
You know, a falls count anywhere match is a really exciting opportunity. It really allows you to get creative and take the action to somewhere you have the advantage.
That's certain. Off the top. And can she keep her down?
All right. Oh my gosh, looks like Team A's not in a good position right now. They've already lost more than half their health.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
So the two women move on to their respective rivals. Sarah has Tanya in a chokehold, which she breaks out of with a jawbreaker. Meanwhile, Jill and Revy are taking their fight outside the ring. Tanya has Sarah's down with a tilt-a-whirl. Oh, I should mention this is an elimination match, so... Okay, Tanya's making the first pin. One. Sarah's breaks out of it. Alright. Revy has Jill up in a gorilla press and throws her down. Team A is not off to a great start. They need to regain ground if they want to win this. I want to mention that this is an elimination match, so for the match to end, both members of a team have to be pinned out. Revy's doing another military press on the Jill.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
What's Tanya doing here? Face buster on the Saras, and she goes for it. One. Okay, thanks, Alicia. Saras breaks out of it, but her health is still dangerously low. And Team B's health is full.
The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, what a counter.
Okay, facebuster on Tanya. Jill has Revy in the chokehold. Again, she breaks out with a jawbreaker. Let's see, a roundhouse kick into Tanya's face. Let's see, Jill reverses whatever Revy was going to do. Oh, Sarah's just eliminated Tanya with a super kick, meaning that her team is now in the lead. Revy has to take on both members of Team A by herself. And Tanya is forced to walk away in humiliation.
To the face. Hoisted up.
Let's see. Okay, Jill goes for a pin onto Revy. And the winners are Team A, Sarah's Victoria, and Jill Valentine.
Here are your winners. And a big-time victory.
And in record time, too.
There has to be a great sense of accomplishment after coming out on top in a match like this.
Accomplishment, relief, a little bit of column A and column B, Saxton. Elimination matches are no joke.
All right. So great job, Team A. What a comeback that was. Like, they started off as the underdogs of the show, and they just pulled a win out of nowhere. But great job. You show it for the winning team. What good instinct. I suppose you could say that. Talk about a bloody kick. Whatever. Alright, so next up, and I know Drawbot is going to love this. That's V-Win. Our next match is a steel cage tornado between Tifa Lockhart and Yang Xiaolong versus Raven Wells and Friendship. Now, the steel cage match is one of my personal favorites. For those who don't, I know everyone knows how a steel cage match, but I just want to keep narrating, so I'll explain it. So there's a there's a four-wall... There's a chain of 4 walls. There's a 4-wall chain link fence around the ring, and both members of a team have to escape in order to win. And we'll be very happy to have you here, Endo Girl. I always welcome new members. Oh, by the way, starting today, Yang and Tifa are an official team. They are called Flaming Fantasy.
Look who's here!
All right. So kicking us off, we have the members of Team A, Flaming Fantasy, two of the most iconic brawling women in fiction. That is Tifa Lockhart with the black hair on the right, and Yang Xiaolong with the golden blonde hair.
The makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Alright, we have 2 votes for Flaming Fantasy and 1 for Raven and Sheep. If anybody, now I didn't create these 2, I downloaded them, but if anyone wants them, I can put them, I can see if they're up for re-upload.
First, from New York.
Third up is Raven Wells, who was previously an opponent of Friendship, but now they're teammates.
This is a serious contender for any title.
And I think I'm gonna put them, I think I'm gonna make them an official team, so can anyone come up with a team name for them for me?
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
WSW24. Okay. And finally, we have the fabulous Friendship, the current queen of wrestling, as you can see by the belt she wears.
Beautiful Frenzy. You are looking at some highly motivated competitors.
If I remember, I think I recall she won it off of Laura Wells in the ambulance match months ago.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete.
And now she proudly wears it in the ring. Well, I still have to find Raven Sheep. We'll work on it. We'll workshop it. Okay, the match begins, and in a steel cage match, both members of the team have to either pin out the other members or be the first ones to climb out of the ring.
To do anything and everything inside it if you want to survive.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
So far, Team A are having a bad start here. Already getting their asses kicked by Team B.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
just going all out with every blow.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Big knee to the midsection.
Whoa, leaping
Oh,
to the air.
a flying dropkick onto Tifa by Friendship.
She's starting to look concerned. Boom!
What's she doing here? Let's see, strike to the gut.
Well, it may sound cheesy, but it takes courage.
Tifa gets knocked into the ring 3 times.
You can't let the cage defeat you.
And an uppercut to the back of the head. I didn't know you could do that.
Eventually, you capture that victory.
And finds a counter.
Let's see, an excellent combo by Friendship there. She is dominating this match so far.
What a right! What's coming next?
The back suplex onto Yang.
Sit-up, slam.
So far, nobody's attempted to escape the cage yet.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Delivers an axe handle. Kick to the gut.
A kick to the gut and a forearm to the face.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
Raven's taking some punishing attacks from Tifa.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Okay, Tifa's making her attempt to escape. If she does, Yang will have to contend with both other members by herself. Let's see, Tifa is halfway over.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She's probably come to the realization of how...
Alright, Yang stops Raven, giving Tifa enough time to escape. So now Team A is in the lead, but now Yang has to deal with both her opponents by herself.
Signed, sealed,
Which might not turn out to be a problem.
To get themselves over the cage. Oh my! She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Now Team B does have one advantage here. One of them can hold Yang at bay while the other makes her escape.
Let's go. Bring it.
Infinite DDT. Lights out.
Like I just said,
Is this the right time?
Raven just has to
Is this
keep
the right
Yang
moment?
from Yang has to keep Yang from going after Friendship as she makes her escape.
She's reached the top of the cage here, guys. And she is making climbing a steel cage look easy.
She could be nearing the end here. And look at her feeding up the...
Let's see, Raven saves Friendship in time, allowing her to escape. So now it's one-on-one. Raven makes it to the cage first. She just has to get over it.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Yang is still too dazed to try to prevent her from escaping.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Let's see, Yang stops her just in time and is about to throw her back into the ring.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Oh, face full of steel. Crashing to the mat. Oh no, she is set plummeting to the canvas.
So now both members... So now both the escaping members of team... The escaping members of both teams are now completely out of the cage. So now it's one-on-one between Raven Wells and Yang.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
That's just Yang being Yang.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Let's see, a power slam, and Yang makes another... Oh, no she doesn't. Okay, now she makes another attempt to escape. And with Raven on the floor, she has plenty of time to.
And now she's at the top of the steel cage. She's going for it.
Yang makes it to the top of the cage. Raven doesn't have enough time to get her. Or maybe she does. Nope. Yang makes it over the cage. She just has to touch the floor and her team wins. The match ends, and the match is over, and Flaming Fantasy scored their second win.
An always
They're-
thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
These two are making quite an impression of the Queens of Wrestling, making themselves a force to be reckoned with. I guess all those times they fought each other really paid off. It's nice to see them as friends, let alone, rather than as enemies. Okay, so normally I would make an intermission here, but since we're making good time, I'm just going to move on to the next 3 matches. Um... The hell? Don't switch out. Oh my god, how many people hate Rouge the Bat? Seriously. Okay, good. Okay, what I really hope is they don't change the opponent at the last minute, or else I'll have to start this whole thing over. Oh, you actually think Rouge is cool? Alright, that's fair. I just know that one of the other members of the community has a grudge against Rouge, and I really don't know why. I love her. And Carmelita is one of Sly Cooper's representatives, and they have sort of a rivalry, which is why I put him in the match. In character, you can't stand her. Okay, that's fair. I can deal with that. I can live with that. Come on, come on. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is for Rouge's WWE, her Divas Championship.
And is for the Female Mixed Tag Team Championship.
Same as when I'm a Warrior and Empress in BTW. Alright. So first up, we have Rouge the Bat rocking her Divas Championship belt. And it matches her perfectly, I must add.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Oops.
Perhaps the biggest opportunity of her career tonight, but she is more than ready for the challenge.
There. All right, we have 1 vote for Rouge, 2 for Carmelita. All right, and second up, we have another champion, and one of Sly Cooper's, well, his wife, really, Carmelita Fox, who is also the owner of the Mrs. Superstar belt, which is a mixed gender belt that she shares with Sly, who's the Mr. Superstar.
But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
Well, not this title, because it's not the one it's not the one at stake here. The Mr. and Mrs. belts are only for mixed gender matches.
Introducing the challenger from out of this world, the Divas Champion, Rose the Beast. And her opponent from Paris, France, the female mixed tag team.
Isn't Carmelita Spanish, not French?
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship.
Wait, no. Carmelita's belt isn't the one at stake. It's supposed to be Rouge's. Damn it. I'll fix it later. Alright, the match begins. So, this is a 1v1 KO match. This is similar to a boxing match in which one of the fighters has to be out for a 10 count. They have to be on the floor for a count of 10 for the match to end. So, pins and submissions do not apply here. Let's see. Carmelita sends, no, Rouge sends Carmelita down with a drop kick.
Great drop kick.
And another one.
Kick the tempo up a notch.
Rouge gets thrown over the ropes.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Carmelita is Spanish, but she lives in Paris. Okay, that's fair.
Right. So Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
So far, Rouge has the clear advantage here.
She returns the favor
But
there.
we've seen 3 come from behind victories today, so just because you're ahead doesn't mean your opponent can't catch up.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh! A drop kick on the side of Rouge's face.
Round and round we go.
Tilt.
Scissors. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Great drop kick.
Let's see, a drop kick.
Like that could be trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
A tilt-a-roll takedown to Carmelita.
Big forearm.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
She's got her cinched in. Oh, man.
A face buster.
Standing
Rouge is absolutely dominating here.
Oh, it's coming. Dragon.
A face buster.
Eyes look glazed over.
tagging this outside.
This could be good.
I think I got the rules wrong. This in a KO match, you have to eliminate your opponent by knockout, which means depleting their health bar. I don't know why it said 10 count before.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
So far, Carmelita's health does not look good. She's running out fast.
Spine buster.
What a chop. What an incredible moonsault.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex. The challenger's looking shaken. Ooh, slam
With authority.
Let's see. Carmelita's regained some health. Rouge is losing hers fast.
Hit the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
And she is rapidly dictating the pace.
Yeah, she is going all out.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her
Let's see,
inside
she runs
the ring.
it. Never mind.
Beautiful.
Whoops.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
With the reversal.
Kick to the body and a
Shining wizard.
Looks like the champ is going
Never
to
heard of that
retain.
move. Let's see. Carmelita's going out seeking a weapon. Well, there's already three on the floor.
And come on.
She pulls out a garbage can.
Trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
So what? A ladder is used for climbing, and a table is used for laying things on, but both of them are weapons.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Ducks through. Up and over.
Up and over.
Del Sol.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And
A
here
chair. Classic wrestling weapon.
the chair is in hand.
It's incredible how these
She slams the chair on Carmelita, dealing punishing damage.
They still seem far from finished. I think the crowd knows what we're about
What's
to
she doing?
see.
Oh! And
Changing hands.
that last snapmare knocks Carmelita out, winning Rouge the match.
Female Mixed Tag Team Champion, Rose Lee Bates.
She won the title. She's the champ.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
I'm conflicted on whether letting Rouge keep that belt or not, because this match was meant to be for her belt, not Carmelita's. But tell you what I'm gonna do. She can keep the Miss Superstar belt. We're gonna cut out of the show for just a bit. Here's what we'll do. Rouge can keep this belt. Where's the other one? Darn it, where is it? Damn it, where's the Diva belt? Alright, so Rouge can keep the Mrs. Superstar belt, but Carmelita gets this one. So they didn't so much lose belts as so much they traded belts. So now Rouge is the Mrs. Superstar and Carmelita is the Divas champion. Of course, I have to make a new Mr. Superstar. Because I'm not sure that Sly would want to be partnered with Rouge. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, next up we have a mixed gender tag team between myself and my boo, Makoto, versus Kyle Young and his wife, Akira. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, here we go. You doing bonus matches? Yeah, I think I will. I'll do at least one.
Things are about to get
I'll do maybe one or two after the show is over.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boca Raton, Florida, weighing in at 185 pounds, Quan Reynolds.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
I know I uploaded a new tire for Arkham on 2K24. Okay.
And his partner, representing the Rangers from Tokyo, Japan.
I'd very much like to see it.
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Oh, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
I'm not sure, Brandon. I have to check. I think I have TJ's new attire for me. Okay, last up we have Kyle Young and Akira Young, his wife. Now, both of them are frequent contestants on my show, and Kyle is a very good friend of mine, so there is absolutely no animosity between us. We're just here as professionals.
Mixed tag team match starting.
Alright, so the match begins, and by the way, we are under Extreme Rules here, so there are no disqualifications. Fighting outside the ring is allowed, and there are no disqualifications for attacking a member of the opposite gender. However, it is still not allowed. Come on, dude, get your act together. Okay, the women are called in. Alright, TJ is rooting for me and Mako-chan.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Makoto gets thrown into the turnbuckle.
Gotta hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
A roundhouse kick, 2.
Vicious. Uh-oh. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Teammate needs to get their act together fast.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Cinches up the arm and it's
Let's see, 3 front kicks to the stomach by Makoto, and she comes in to tag me, so me and Kyle are back in. I throw him into the ropes, knee strike to the gut, and a roundhouse to the face, and I perform a tag on him.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
What were you thinking, man? It's too early for a pin.
Hurricanrana. Big forearm.
Power slam.
Firm control.
What a boot.
Okay, I call him Makoto again.
And now they're about to throw down.
Oh, big boot. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Let's see. Forearm to the face. No, don't tag me in.
Her opponent has to leave the ring too.
I barely have any time to heal. Now I'm forced to fight again.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Elbow drop. Piercing. He's on his heels a bit now.
He's seen matches end anticlimactically from a suplex. Okay, Kyle performs a pin onto me. 1. No, kick out. What am I doing? Oh, I reverse and pin him. But it doesn't. But he doesn't have enough damage, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, what is my guy doing? Oh my god, you dumbass. What were you thinking?
Locks in the gut wrench.
Let's see, a power slam onto me, and the women get called in again.
It's now time for the women to compete.
Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
No!
Yes.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
2. The ref is counting them out. I thought we were on Extreme Rules. Now, if this ends in a draw or a count-out, I will be forced to make a rematch. A flying Superwoman punch from the middle rope. Makoto goes for the pin. 1. Nope, count-out.
likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And the momentum's
Okay.
clearly gotten away from
It was
her
good
now.
meeting
She
you,
has to
Alice. I
rely
hope
on
you
her
watch the
instincts
rest
to
of the
turn
show
things
later.
around. Unloads a shot to the gut.
Okay, punch to the gut
Going right after the neck.
and neck breaker. I have Kyle in a sleeper hold.
Elbow to the face.
And again.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Got the head scissors.
Alright, my guy is slowly getting things. This game with a mixed tag team rule stinks, but I'm happy to report that match type is better in 2K26. Okay.
Oh, right to the gut.
I'm probably not gonna have cross-gender battles because, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver. He's certainly looking in command.
Alright, Makoto is called in.
Steady fight he's giving.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd.
It just doesn't seem right to me of a man being on a woman, that's why.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
But that's just me.
Big knee to the midsection.
It's treated like a normal tag team match. Alright.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand. What will it be?
Alright, she's going for it.
What is she?
No, Makoto kicks out at 1.
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Down low with the drop kick.
And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
She continues to press forward.
Well scattered reversal there.
She's pushing back now.
She's tipping the scales here a bit.
Let's see, flying Superwoman punch.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Oh, look
Let's
at
see.
this.
Muay Thai knee strikes.
Knee strikes to the midsection. And Makoto has both her feet on Akira's throat. That looks painful.
Exclamation point. She's got it. Got her
Alright,
shoulders
she's
down.
going for the pin. 1, 2, nope, kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
But Akira's defenses are getting weaker with every punch.
Uh-oh. She flips it back on her. In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Answering back. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
And what's she doing? Power slam into a pin. 1, 2, nope, kick out. It looks like I was going to go in to help Makoto.
It's unbelievable.
She tags
Alright, the men are called in again, and we both regained quite a bit of health, so there might be a chance.
Ah, look at this.
I twist his arm and nearly break it off.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
German suplex.
Let's see, suplex. Followed by a clothesline. Wait, it's over? Aw, fuck. Knockouts must be on.
This pairing pain, strong
Oh well,
dividends with an
it was a
impressive
good
tag
match.
team win.
I wouldn't
Congratulations
expect
to the
these two
Young
to
Clan.
well together, but they looked impressive in victory.
I just wish I didn't have to be the one to get knocked out, but it was a good match, and congratulations to them. Man, you want to talk about anticlimactic matches? Imagine anyone with just a suplex. No, not a suplex, a clothesline. Oh well. Wrapping up today's episode, we have our first War Games as the main event. And the contestants are the three main characters of Totally Spies, Sam, Alex, and Clover, followed by two members of the Winx Club and the guest, Bloom, Flora, and Diamond Sky. Well, that's great. I'm happy that Louis at least won a match. All three of the Whoop agents are made by me, and they're up for download if you want them. Bloom and Flora are made by AJ, I believe. And since they only have a third member, I just included Diamond Sky to round them off. You're serious about that? Wait, really? Oh man, I forgot to turn off the entrances. Don't tell me the game froze.
Yeah, Belgium.
Fuck. This is embarrassing. I think the game froze, so I have to cut the stream for now and start over. I'll be right back.